Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the products that I use to achieve a very natural but flawless look. So these are some products that I've been using ever since I got back from the cruise. Really, that was what launched me into this more natural looking look that I have been doing using only a few makeup items. They seem to be working for me and can last me a full day of wear, even though I'm only using really just a couple key products and the rest of it is a little bit more natural. So if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe before you leave because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So like I said in the intro, I'm gonna be sharing with you some of the products I've been using for a more natural, very fast look. And these are items that work for my skin. I do have oily skin. So yeah, let's hop into it. I'm gonna zoom you guys a little closer so you can get a better look at my skin. These shirts are always a pain because you like can't do makeup in them. I don't know why I put it on. I thought it was cute. And then you have to move your arms. Anytime you do this, they come up and it's like, this is not how you're supposed to be. So if you watched my videos the last couple of weeks, you know that I went on a cruise to the Bahamas, and to be honest with you, it was a good break from makeup. I needed it. It's a good break from life, actually. I did film a Get Ready With Me on the cruise, so if you haven't checked that out, be sure to go watch that one. But even when I was on the cruise during the day, I would either not wear makeup or put a little bit of concealer and do this look that I'm gonna share with you guys. It was like never a full face of makeup other than the Get Ready With Me video for that one evening of dinner. The rest of the time, I either was barefaced or I did this look. First things first, I'm gonna hop into really the star of the show, okay? This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Now I have the shade Snow. This is the only concealer I took with me on the cruise and I'm a little scared I'm gonna be out of it soon because this is a sample, or it's like a mini size. It's not the full size. I did not want to buy the full size without knowing if I really liked it because it is a little bit more expensive of a concealer. So I was testing it out, but this is what I used mainly all throughout the cruise. This is my saving grace right here. But first, I am gonna take the Revlon Pore Reducing Primer. Even though this is a more natural type of look, I still want my pores to look filled in and my skin to look smooth, as well as this provides a little bit of oil control for me. So what I do, take a couple pumps of this and put it in my T-zone. This just helps to smooth out my T-zone, fill in my pores, and also help make me a little bit more matte throughout the day because on the cruise it was so hot. And even when I got back, like in Colorado, it's just hot. It's too damn hot every day. So that makes me not want to put a full face of makeup on. I just don't want to feel all sweaty and like greasy with makeup piled on my face. It's just not a good feeling. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with is the concealer. Like I said, this is the star of the show. This is what's gonna make the look. I take a beauty blender. This is damp. This is so incredibly full coverage. You don't need a lot, but this concealer has been amazing. So there you go. Those are my under eyes completely blended out. And then what I do is I take the same concealer, do like 3 dots on my forehead, 2 dots down my nose, a dot right here, and then 2 dots right there. You think I should leave the look like this? I think I look pretty nice. I go ahead pretty quickly, blend it out as best I can. This does not have to be like completely blended. It's just to give a little bit of coverage and to make the rest of my face look similar to my under eyes. As you can see, I'm being kind of messy with this. It's okay. Now that I have just a little bit of coverage all over my face, as you can see, it's not perfect. You can still see every single thing on my face. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and powder my skin using this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. This is also amazing. So what I do with this is I take my regular brushes and basically what I'm doing is I'm just setting down that concealer that we just put. But because this does have a little bit of a tint to it, it's going to give a little bit of coverage. I've also been able to do this look completely in like 15-20 minutes. That's pretty amazing for makeup. Usually it takes me at least 45 minutes to do my makeup. This powder is just going to make everything look even though the concealer that we applied was not very even when we went in originally. So again, you can still see things on my face. You can still see blemishes and some spots right here. They're just gonna be there. That's my skin and that's okay. I'm trying to embrace a little bit more of my natural skin. I think I go through phases where I like a lot of heavy makeup to look very flawless, but I also do I'm trying to embrace my natural beauty a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back in with that concealer, do like a dot on each eye. Here's what I'm doing, I'm just blending that in. Again, things don't need to be absolutely perfect. I'm gonna take that same powder that we put all over the skin and I'm gonna set that down. You can also completely skip the concealer part of this look. You do not have to prep with concealer. This powder is pigmented enough. I feel like with the concealer and then the powder on top, it just adds another level of like evenness to my skin. So yeah, next I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I have been really liking the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. It looks like this. It's a good one for the summertime. Quickly give myself just a little shadow. I'm still gonna give myself just a little dab of blush, but I'm not being very precise with this because I did not get a whole lot on my brush. It's not super noticeable exactly where the placement is on the blush and where it's not. So I'm just putting it in the general area of my cheeks. This really makes the look for me. This is the ColourPop In-Nude-Endo palette. So good, lasts forever on my skin. I take a mixture of these two shades right here. And I don't put a ton on. I just want to give myself a little bit of a pop when my cheeks hit the light. Next, I go in with brows. I always do my brows, whether it's a natural look, it's a really strong makeup look. I always do my brows the exact same. So I'm going to skip on through that because my brows just take the longest probably for me to do. So I'll be back when the brows are on and we can continue with the makeup look. All right, brows are done. I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but I have been doing my brows significantly lighter than I normally do. Usually I try and really sculpt them out and make sure that the color is even all the way through. Now I've been changing that up and just going in with a little bit of a lighter hand and really making this section of my eyebrow a little bit more strong than the inner part. And I just try and do more like eyebrow, like lightly flick up to make little brush strokes on the front part of my eyebrow, but I just thought I'd point that out. Along with this look, it's a little bit more natural and a little bit less defined and sharp. So that's it, face is done. As far as eyes, you can either leave them like this or you can go in with this bronzer with a big fluffy brush. This gives a little bit of depth to your eye and it takes, I don't know, like 15 seconds to do. Does not need to be precise, and there you go. That's defined enough for me. For mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I always use the same mascara. This is the CoverGirl LashBlast Fusion. The biggest difference I've been doing with my eyelashes is I have not been building them up nearly as much. I do one coat, make sure that they are separated, and I don't focus as much on the length and just, I'm not as particular. I'm trying really hard to let it go. Let it go. Just let my eyelashes be. That's pretty much all I will do for my eyelashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye as well. When I am not doing eyeliner, like I'm not gonna do with this look, I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes. I feel like it really emphasizes the fact that my waterline is bare and it kind of bugs me. So when I don't have eyeliner on, I just do my top lashes. The last thing that I do for this look is, this is optional, you don't have to do it, but I add some kind of tinted lip balm. This is the Sugar Petal Fresh lip balm in the shade, I don't know, Petal. I think. This adds a little bit of hydration as well as color to your lips. So that's it. That is the end of this look. It's really easy. I think I filmed this in less than 20 minutes actually. Go me. You can do this look in, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes and you're out the door. To me, that is a short amount of time to do makeup. And for it to look this put together, even though there's not that many products on my face, it feels significantly lighter and much more manageable for me. And that's kind of the phase that I'm in right now. I want to just chill and do the no makeup thing. That's where I'm at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. I hope you guys had a great day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.